Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since you guys have seen the last vlog that I made, which was actually the off-roading trip, I believe, or with like the men's swim team. So essentially there's a lot of shop updates that I want to do, so I'm gonna actually spread them out into different videos for different people, so then like you don't have to go scouring and wondering why certain things are happening and some things aren't happening and how I acquired certain whatever, just to like ease people, and plus it helps me spread out my timeline for videos. So today we're actually going to reach out to all the Volvo fans out there. This is something that I acquired for the white 740, which you guys have not seen in a while. I've been making attempts to start the car. I'll show some clips right here. Essentially, with all those attempts, what I've concluded is that the fuel tank the sending pump unit in the fuel tank is not working. I haven't been able to open the trunk of this car. That's because I had the valet key and not the actual car key, like the whole car key. With that being said, it's gonna cost me like $200 to get the trunk open, and then another $80 with a pump, filter, some lines, some hose clamps, and all that kind of stuff to get that back into the car. And that's the only thing that this car needs to be running. I know it turns over and all that kind of stuff. I know it has spark. The only thing it's missing is fuel, and so that's where that comes in. All right guys, so I'm actually editing this video right now on the go, but I just wanted to clarify something, that I do know that the fuel pump underneath the driver's seat works. I've tested it and all that kind of stuff. I can hear it running. It's just the fuel sending one is getting no fuel, or sending no fuel to the main one underneath the seat. So if you're wondering that, I was clarifying that. Also, kind of cool, there's like an NSX getting delivered right now from this big truck. Sorry if it's loud. I thought that was cool, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. So let's get back to it. What I'm about to show you, which is the new motor I got, which is not replacing the one that's in there, is because this car is all original. Number matching motor came in this car. That's how it was from factory. The reason I want this is because people in the Volvo modding community blow up a lot of red blocks. So I don't want to be one of those people, just like I'm not one of those people that blows up Predator 212 every month like most of the people that drift go-karts because they take out the governors. I want to keep the matching numbers, which will I think keep the value, even though these red blocks, you know, there's a lot of them out there. Quote unquote new-ish motor for the car. So essentially, Volvo PENTA motor came in a boat. The 240 motor, because the distributor's right here instead of being in the back like 740s. What's really neat about this is bigger internals and this valve cover. This valve cover values a lot, because when's the last time you've seen a Volvo valve cover with a vent tube? That's the main purpose for getting this motor. So essentially, parts I'm going to take from this motor are the internals, the head, and I'm probably going to replace this with the regular like coolant reservoir in the car, just to like add some different like aesthetic mods to it. So essentially it connects right here, which would normally go to your radiator. And then we have, I believe, two different ports. This one, and I think this one down here, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm going to try to utilize this for a stock application. Well, you know, like to fit the stock radiator, just for the aesthetics, and because it says PENTA, and I think that would like kind of like a shock factor to a lot of enthusiasts. So along with those things, eventually I want to run off a different ignition system that wouldn't sustain a distributor, so that I could run this head and run the valve cover without modifying it to fit, because there's no like sleeve in the back of the motor, or in the back of the valve cover like there would be on a 740 valve cover. So I want to run this head, which would eliminate distributor altogether, and then you can do a all electronic ignition system, which can provide me like tuning and all that kind of stuff, more specifics. Yeah, that's the whole goal with this motor, and make it capable of, you know, over 300 horsepower. So that's the goal, just to make like a pretty nice street car out of this. I don't want to drift it. So what I might do is grab a G80 locker limited slip that came in, I think, the 90s and up cars for some models, just to have like some sort of limited slip. So if I did want to like go slide this at a track day and not bring my pro car, that would be the idea. Even though this wouldn't be a daily car, like I don't want a welded diff. Like that's the goal, is make this a 6th street car with just a fun amount of power. And yeah, I have so many things for this car once we get it running driving. Like aesthetically, I want to make it look nice. I have a rear diffuser, I have shifter mods, I have wheels for it, I have spacers for it, I have louvers for it, I have like an intake for it, I have a boost controller for it, I have like some engine components for it, I have stuff to like already plug and play into this car once it gets running. A lot of things to come for this car, and I just really wanted to like show off the motor of this thing, just so like if there was videos where people were wondering why I have this or what it's for and all that kind of stuff, that you knew it's for that car. All right guys, so that's gonna be end of today's video. Just a quick update on some Volvo stuff that's coming up. Also, if you stuck around this long, I'm putting a small block into the white wagon. That car is almost stripped completely. I just need to take the engine and trans out, put the V8 in it, take the carpet out, do some other lightweight mods, you name it, frame weights are gone, all that kind of stuff. So that car is getting like full pro spec. Eventually it might get like a turbo just to make little like 450 wheel, and then we might throw some bigger tires on it eventually. I might get the hookup on the turbo kit, so I'm not sure if that's like a for sure thing. White wagon, going pro car, white sedan, going street car. Oh, also, I'm gonna get injectors for this, so don't worry. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.